This is Dope Academy shit, got the streets on lock.
Yeah, this your boy Webofthemachine. I want to send a shout out to my dog, Real Advocate, Dope Academy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy, King, the real King Visuals, whatever you want to call me. Back with another one. I'm here with my boy, Webofthemachine, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, Web?
Shit, what's poppin'? What's good with you, bro? You alright?
Yes, sir. I finally caught up with you, man. Been wanting this interview for a good little minute now. You know, both of us busy out here, so I know how it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We've been trying to catch up for a minute, but we here now, so.
First off, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start from the top, like, Webofthemachine, how did you come up with the name?
Well, shit, from when I was younger, everybody called me Web, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm short, you know what I'm saying? You know, the TV show from Webster, whatever the name of the TV show, the little midget dude, so. But shit, the machine came along, man, years and years and years later once I put together a production team. So Webofthemachine really is just me saying I'm Web, but I'm 1/5 of the machine, my production group, you know what I'm saying? So the name just kind of stuck, and I put it together and was just like, fuck it, that's what I'm using.
So who are the other 4 members of the machine?
We got J Mac, we got Bug, we got Tria's Money, and we got That Boy Sin. You know what I'm saying? They ain't here right now, but all them niggas hard though. Them niggas drive me to be better, so yeah.
All y'all born and raised from Memphis?
Yeah, we all from Memphis, yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So what was the inspiration behind getting into the music?
I really have to say it came from my dad, because I was always around my dad, and whenever I was around my dad, he was always playing music. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bumping old school shit like the Commodores and shit like that. His favorite artist is Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? So I was really inspired by that kind of music and the changes and the dances and what they was talking about. So that really inspired me to do music. Like, he bought me a guitar when I couldn't even, it was a grown guitar. I'm a little kid, I couldn't even play it yet, but he bought it for me, you know what I'm saying? So
how would you describe your job as a producer?
Shit, make music, get it to the artists, make sure they sound dope, make sure you confident in the record that you working on, and then, you know, all the rest is really history, you know what I'm saying? From there, you know, base it on the artist's work ethic. But you know, it just, you know, it's a job, man, you know what I'm saying? Just like any other job, it's just fun to do, because I love to do it, so I got a real passion for it. So
explain the difference between the beat maker and the producer.
A beat maker is, you know, no disrespect to nobody, they just make beats, because some people just make beats, that's just what they good at. A beat maker is basically a programmer, you know what I'm saying? You know how to program the drums and program the sounds and put them together, and then, you know, send it to the artist, and that just be, you know, it. You know what I'm saying? A producer has real input on what's going on with the music, the words, the way it sound, the tone, how the beat break down. Just like, you know, a production of an actual record, not just saying I made the beat and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Put time and effort into the quality of your craft. That's a way to describe a producer versus describing a beat maker.
So I understand that you work with some big time artists in the music industry. Can you name a couple of those, and how did you end up working with those people?
I was signed with Missy Elliot for 3 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, something like that. And I worked with her to, you know, work for other artists. Like, we did some stuff for Beyonce one time. We did some stuff for Rihanna. We did some stuff for, well, those were kind of all like in the mix. Like a couple of records, like that I produced with Missy. Jasmine Sullivan wrote some of the songs. Tweet wrote one of the songs, or maybe 2. I don't even remember. Young Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Bino Brown, you know, it's a lot of people. Who else can I say that just right off that, you know, might be known? It's a lot of artists, bro. I done work with a lot of people.
Timberlake.
Yeah, Timberlake been in the studio with Justin Timberlake and Timberland, and that was a day after my birthday. We had just got back from LA. Shout out to Missy for that too, cause I ain't know nothing about it.
So tell us this story. Like, how did you end up meeting Missy Elliot?
My homeboy Wiz Dunn called me. I was in Atlanta and he was in Atlanta, but I didn't know he was in Atlanta. He was in Atlanta with Jazzy. He called me from Missy house, which I didn't know that's where he was. So he called me. He was like, "Bro, I need you to do me a favor." I'm like, "What's up, my nigga? I got you." I thought he was still in Miami. He like, "Well, I'm in Missy house, bro. I'm in A." I'm like, "What?" He like, "Bro, I need you to come record something for me, engineer something for me." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So he asked Missy. Missy said it was cool. I came through. I met her that day. We chopped it up. We sat in the studio. We talked. We did everything. She was humble too. She was sitting on the floor. All the chairs were taken. She was in there sitting on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. She used to tell me what she say. Sitting on the floor, keep her grounded. You know what I'm saying? She a rapper. That's a metaphor. Like, niggas don't even be thinking that far into stuff. So that was pretty cool. Then, like, after that, we chopped it up that day. A couple days passed. Me, Jazzy, and Wiz in the studio working. I'm still going back. Now, mind you, I ain't missed a day since I met her. So every day, she was paying for me to come back and forth, because it was like $100 going back and forth. So $200 a day for like 2 weeks straight. Just for me to come to the studio, because of how far I was away from her house in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So one day I told her, you know, I make beats. Her and Sherelle was there or whatever. Oh yeah, I work with Sherelle too. Sherelle dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She just did the 4 on Fox. And she just did a record with Little Mix. She just did another record with well, she did one that she brought out by herself called Say Less. That one was dope too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I told Missy and them that I make beats. I played one beat. I was like, "Oh, okay, you got some shit." So I came back every day. And then one day she asked me in between them 2 weeks, "You'll bring your equipment?" I'm like, "Yeah, I bring my equipment." So I brought all my equipment from a whole nother studio. That was Trap House. That's when we had moved to Atlanta. I brought all my equipment to Missy house. And then Whitney Houston passed. And one day she asked me, she was like, "I'm going to New Jersey. You know what I'm saying, for a week. Like, you want to go?" I'm like, "Yeah." Shit, I went for that week and was gone for 3 years. It was just, you know, history. That's just how it happened.
Wow. So what was it like working with Timberlake? Did you work one-on-one?
Nah, we didn't work one-on-one. It was more like I went to Thomas Crown. Like, Tim would probably be in Miami or something. I was in Thomas Crown with Wiz, his brother Sebastian. That's who really, him and Wiz, you know what I'm saying, they was rocking with me. So Wiz my brother, so you know what I'm saying. We used to be at Thomas Crown in Virginia. I don't even know very many people that done been at that studio, period. You know what I'm saying? So that was right down the street from Star Trek, the Neptune studio. Yeah, right down the street, bro. So that was a dope experience. I drove all the way from Memphis to Virginia to go do that shit several times, because that's how dedicated I was to, you know what I'm saying, doing music. And this is what I wanted to do. This is what I always wanted to do.
Is there any artist that you would like to work with in the future that you haven't already?
Man, Kendrick Lamar, definitely.
Why
Kendrick Lamar? Because to me, he one of the dopest lyricists. Man, he like top 5, bro.
Yeah.
Dude can put words together on a level to where you kind of have to be a little bit intelligent to comprehend what he's saying, because he's saying so much in so little time, bro. That shit amazing. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you working on now?
I'm working on a project called Project Black Book, and you never know who you might hear on it too. It's gonna be musical. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have a bunch of different type of waves, type of vibes on it. But you know what I'm saying, I don't really want to say too much about it, but me and Ari, we doing it, you know what I'm saying, as a group, or a joint venture. We gonna put it together and put it out. Pretty soon we gonna start putting some songs out, doing some little promo runs and stuff, so that's gonna be dope. Now, as far as artists, you know what I'm saying, I work with a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying. putting shit together for them. You know, right now, I just did Still Smell Like It for Dolph or whatever. But I'm pretty sure, you know, we're gonna continue working in the future, and I'm gonna work with some more paper route artists. You know what I'm saying? I got some joints on Beano joint. It ain't came out yet, but hopefully it's coming out pretty soon. But man, like I said, supposed to be getting up with an artist today. Red shirt, dope. Shout out to Red Shirt too, bro. Dude been going hard. That man be snapping on them instrumentals and shit. Man, that's basically it, bro. I work with any artist. Whoever hit me, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to like reach out. Well, not reach out, but I ain't up nobody neck or up nobody back about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no huge following on the internet or no shit like that, because I'm more of a private person. But I'm trying to work on it. But man, we gonna get it together. Hopefully, I've been to work with 5 or 6 artists that I truly want to work with in the next 365 days. I ain't gonna say a year, you know what I'm saying? But in the next 365, man, give me about 4 or 5, I'll be good with it. I'll be happy with it, bro.
So, where can you be found on social media for anybody want to reach you as far as business or checking out your work or anything like that?
On Instagram, my name is @Webofthemachine. WEBOFTHEMACHINE. Long ass word, all one word. This is how you say my name, Web of the Machine. Twitter is the same thing. Then my only real social media, I don't really use Facebook like that, and I don't got no Snapchat, but the best way to holler at me is Instagram or Twitter, and you know, at both of those. Or you can hit me on beatsbyweb@gmail.com, or you can just, if you want to hear some beats, airbit.com/webofthemachine. It's all the same stuff except for the Gmail, but I'm pretty easy to find on the internet.
Well, that's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate the interview, man. Appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to working with you soon on some more projects. We actually got some stuff working on right now, but we ain't gonna unleash that cat out the bag just yet. Just stay tuned. Y'all know what's coming, man. It's your boy, Evan King, and we out of here.